I don't know if there's sounds on. The camera's pointing straight at my light, that's annoying. I'm still like tidying up as well, but time was go live time. In a new setup. Oh, there's a kitty here already. I'm in a new setup and I just spilled glue everywhere. And I don't really know where to put the camera. So, yeah, that'll probably work. I'll see what the... Oh, you got a nice lot of double chin in that one. That'll be alright, won't it? Alright. I have glue all over my desk, I have glue all over my hands. I didn't text my friends to say I was coming on yet. I really need to tidy the desk. I haven't streamed for a long time. Should we... This is a good view of me though, huh? Let's text my buds and see if they want to come. Oh no, I chipped a nail. Oh no, look. Oh. Oh no. I didn't do it. Oh yeah, I didn't even share the on my stories that I was coming online yet. Text my buddies. So gluey. Do we have anyone here yet? One person. Hi. Yeah, I didn't put on. Normally, I put on my stories earlier that I'm gonna come stream, and then I didn't, and I kind of do it to make sure that I'm held accountable because I really don't want to do this repaint. I'm having like quite a lot of problems with motivation, and then also I had a bit of a fail with this doll. I can't believe that nail chipped. Oops, this glue just poured out everywhere. Let's give Fry a text and see if they want to come hang out. Yo, Fry. So I can't work technology anymore. There they are. I'm streaming. Come hang. So I have the lid. That's a knife. Hi Christina. I can't wait to see what you're doing today. I've got to do a face up. I have a collab coming up and I'm really struggling. Well, like I'm struggling with motivation recently. And then this doll as well. Like I've done lots of collabs and I love doing collabs. You make such good friends, and this one's with two lovely humans that I love very, very dearly. But like I've done this collab, and the one before was a collab, and the one before that was a collab, and like they're all humans that I love to pieces, and the ideas were really, really good, but like it's still a bit different. And I have some ideas of different things to do, and I want to have a go at doing some My Little Pony repaints as well. I've grabbed some ponies to do it, but it's all just on hold because I have got to get this done. And so yeah, we're in, hang on, I've got to get my streaming software up because there is a delay. It's a shrunken head as well, so like there's quite a big difference, and I'm really struggling with her. I started yesterday and hated it, so just washed it all off. And I think what I'm going to do, like usually, I've got glue on everything. There's glue everywhere. Look how much like, get her out, but she looks so much more proportional with a shrunken head. Oh. I was just like, my room's a big old mess still. Like I moved in like a month ago, but haven't really been sorting stuff out, and I was like lamenting how much of a mess my craft room is, and then the glue spilled everywhere, but it's spilled onto mess, so it's like not a big deal. Luckily, gluey sock. Don't know where to put it. Okay, get a new sock. Everything is gluey. I'm probably just stalling because I don't want to do this. I've only done one doll, and I give all you doll face ups. You're just an amazing artist. Thank you, my lovely. That's very kind. It's hard. Face up's like, come here then, kitten. Come here. Come and show the people what they want. Come and show the people what they want. Because I had quite a long break. I had like 2 months off and I did nothing. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but I guess I'm gonna. Come here then. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's gonna sit on the computer. No, puppy, we are live streaming, baby. You can't sit on that. Her favourite cat beds are my laptop and my PlayStation. She's a bougie kitty. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm doing, just elbow the camera. I'm doing The Lady of Shalott, like the painting by what's his face, I can't remember. And one of her hands is holding, one of her hands is holding a chain and then the other one's just resting on her lap. So I do want an open hand, but a closed one. And some of the Clios have open hands and some have closed, and I have one of each so I can change. Get off the laptop, kitty. No, don't do it. I love you, but not right now. I've got new lights. Santa brought me some new lights. They're 2 soft boxes. They were just cheapies, but they've made a big old difference to my footage. Like, I think I struggle with the footage, but like staying in focus and looking clear, but I think these are really helping. Come on then, let's do this flipping face up. So I was watching, hopefully she doesn't stand in the glue. Yeah. Oh god, I was doing my nails. I do gel nails, and Spock was sat on my lap, and I got gel polish on his fur. Oops. It is hotter than the sun in here. So I've got colour changing nail polish on, and yesterday I was trying to do her face up and I could not get warm. She couldn't get warm, and so these are white when it's warm, purple when it's medium, and black when it's cold. And they were purple, and I was like, okay, I am actually cold, but it's roasty toasty right now, so I'm just gonna go change my top. Ugh. Back in a minute. Okay, better. Ooh. Okay, so I talked in one of my videos about camera setup, that it's like working a lot better. We've got camera overhead, and then because I've just moved, I've got better storage and doing a lot better. Oh, I don't want to do it. So I was watching Harley's Dollhouse, and I kind of had this realization, like, oh, where are my glasses? I had this like realization, because I tend to do pastels first, but I think Harley does them later, and I was like, oh, interesting, let's try that. Because then I can get the eyes on. Hi, Pixelated, how are you doing? I cannot find my reading glasses. Where did I put them? So Jackie O gave me this tip, and it really changed my dolls. Wear reading glasses. Well, she uses flip down magnifiers, but I find them really heavy. So reading glasses because then it magnifies the doll, so it's easier to get the details in. Where are my reading glasses? I had them yesterday in the kitchen. Okay, back in a second. I swear we'll get started, I promise, I promise. Okay, I'm back. So that cotton pop, good morning. Here in the US, well, I need to like have the asthma. Okay, that's better. And when it's 8 in the morning, I always jump on before work, so I hope to get to save the whole life. I don't know how long I'll be on. Probably finish in a couple of hours. Good morning, Cotton Pop. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. Need my inhaler. I don't want to do it. Okay. Like, face-ups are my absolute least favourite part, and this one's giving me a lot of problems so far. I need a roller chair. How is everybody in the chat? How you doing? It's been a while. How long's it been? Like a month? I did one doll with no live stream, because like on the live stream, it's good and bad. Like I can't have anything to listen to. So if I'm in the mood to just like sit and chill, I can't listen because of copyright and stuff. Not that these make any. I could like demonetize them, but I don't know if then they get claimed for copyright anyway, because these don't make any money at all. What was I doing? Oh yeah. But I'm like really struggling with this one. Like I put off face ups anyway, and then I started it, but like the chat kind of holds me accountable. Yeah, it feels like a long time since you did a live stream. I think it was at least a month, because I haven't done one since I've lived here, have I? And not with the lights. It's definitely been at least a month. Like, it doesn't help that she's tiny head. Like, I'll get it. I like for a long time I wasn't redoing face ups, but I'm kind of okay with doing it at the moment. I need this picture. So okay. Yesterday when I did it, I did like the outline of her eyes, and I liked where they were, and then when I started blushing it all went downhill. So I think I'm gonna do pencil first, spray, and then do blushing, because I don't know, I was struggling with it. I'm still having trouble with asthma, but I got put on a new medicine yesterday, just an increased dose, so fingers crossed that's going to start working. Would you do a tour around the house apartment? Maybe. It's still like not kind of where I want it. got heating though, hence my strappy top. I genuinely think I would have died in the other house. Like even just since moving, my asthma is so much better because I had no heating in the old place, right? And obviously the cold is so bad for asthma. Cold and damp, not good for it, eh? Oh, my hands are really shaky. Yesterday my hands were shaky as well. Where's my pop-up rubber? Like this takes the colour really well. Like it's rock hard, so it's taking the pencil lines really, really well. Yeah. I do like the smaller head. The doll's always like, yeah, it looks so different. It looks really, really different. I think I'm gonna try doing it more. I was like, I rerouted her as well because I used to do a lot, like always do reroutes. And then like on the New Year's doll, because it was a cam, I didn't want to root the whole head because it's harder to root like the first time than it is to reroute. And so I did wefts, and it kind of like gave me a bit more confidence. Like I was just going to do the hairline with this one like I did with the cam and then weft the rest, but it was pretty easy to reroute. I did a slow shrink, so she had 2 shrinks. And I did the reroute about 6 hours after she came out of the second acetone bath. But you can root and then shrink apparently, but I was rooting with Canakelon, which apparently will melt. I was recommended Derilli Doll's videos, which are amazing. I don't know why I've never heard of her before. I've found 2 new doll artists through recommendations very recently. But yeah, Zach's Dolls, was it, on Instagram, recommended Derilli Dolls, and she's got some really good tutorials about like shrinking and changing face shapes, even like a lot. I never knew heat could make a difference for asthma. Yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't know anything about asthma at all. Like I always kind of, I was very blasé about it before I got it, and then getting it is like, it's awful. It's really difficult, but then also yeah, loads of things affect it. But yeah, the cold, I was like, you know, the blue inhalers that you see people use. If you have to use those more than 3 times a week, you should change your maintenance medicine. And I was using a whole inhaler a week, which is just insane. That's like way too much. So I don't know if you can see it. Not great. Medium. Okay. I like how where her eye placement is. I think. I don't know. She's supposed to look sad. I guess like sadness is always in the eyebrows. And her eyes are like a little bit to the right, but not super to the right. So I don't normally draw eyes looking anywhere but forward. Yeah, that's probably about right, actually. So it's going better than yesterday already, I think. Just jinx myself saying that. Maybe I'll get the whites in, I'll get like the base colours in and then spray her, and then we'll do some pastels. Because she's taking the colour really well. so shaky today. Like everything's shaky. In the doll it did, I used yarn and she came out really well for my first one. I would like to do more, but I just can't find time. My doll is on Instagram, but under Chris Froggy. Let's have a look. Because I'll do anything to put off. I'm such a press. Just kick everything. Oh, I wanted our frame. Same, just always having them look forward. My skill if you pose it or something. It might look odd if it was to the side. Yeah, it has the lap there. Warm with us. I think you has as well now. I haven't noticed like. Oh, I've got you. Doggo. Is it this one? Is it Twyla? Oh, cute! That looks really good on her. That looks really nice. That's really cute. Yeah, the house I was at before was just so flipping cold, like really cold. I had no heating, so it wasn't like, I don't know. I don't know. It was just absolutely freezing, and like at night I couldn't breathe, and it was really bad. I'm so glad to be out of that situation now. I'm so shaky. Make close enough. I want to put the brow shape on. I am going to do with pastel. No, one colour. Just yeah, I agree with pixelated with life. You have to, like, I get nervous about them every time, and like you can just wash it off. It's fine. It's not my like face ups are not my favorite things. I'm really struggling with motivation. I think I've got some perfectionist tendencies. I think everybody in the art world has perfectionist tendencies, but I find it stops me doing the thing. Come on. Yeah, it's close enough. That'll do. That's actually probably a better colour than the one I was using yesterday. I have too many hobbies, so I get me new, but sometimes you just have to do it. I don't think there's such a thing as too many hobbies. Can you see behind me? This is her favourite room because it's like the smallest room in the house, so it gets real warm. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, big brush. My brain is such a mess, like such a mess. I stopped taking my antidepressants. Oops, not because I was supposed to, just because I forget to take them and then it just all falls apart. Like I'm really, really bad at taking meds. And then with that and with stress, I started getting a lot more hallucinations than usual. And then also like my brain's just really fluffy. Hi, Laura. Where is it, babe? Oh, found it. But yeah, I called the doctor, and they were like, yeah, just take your pills. And I was like, okay. The thing with this doll, and Derilli Dolls said about it, is that once you shrink the head, you can't get the face paint off, and I didn't get it off properly. Well, a lot of family members have been giving me a lot of dolls lately, and I just love all this. And back in school, I took art, and I can draw faces, so I'm going to keep going with it. If you can draw faces, you can definitely do a doll, because I think doing a face on a doll is easier than doing a face on a flat piece of paper. Yeah, sounds great. At least try it out, for sure. Hi, Fred British girl, how you doing? What advice do you all have for ending the annoying procrastination? Get on live stream. Literally, I came on live stream because I've been procrastinating this for 2 days, and then I was like, if I come on live stream, then I have to do it. Get on live stream. Tell your mates to come hang out. Yeah, look, she's got quite a lot of discoloration. And I think I just didn't get the paint off properly before shrinking. So what we're going to do is give her a dust of pastels, and then I think I'm going to spray her, and then we'll come back for a second layer. And I know I've not done much on it, but it's something. You have to know to be able to answer the question. Have a lot of project going on and many more I want to stop, end up doing nothing. I do lots of lists, lots and lots of to-do lists to like make sure that I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and then like break down each project into the tiniest pieces you can. So like if I've got make clothes, then I like break that down, and like, so if it's make clothes, it's like, okay, first make the pattern and then make the mock-up, and then, do you know what I mean, like add sleeves as its separate thing, because fucking sleeves. Yeah, just it's kind of an ADHD thing, isn't it? Like on the plus side, that's going to be covered by hair. I don't know how bright these this white will stay. It's not white, it's they call it sienna tint, I think. I'm not sure about Mr. Super Clear stuff. Mr. Super Clear gets a really bad rap. It's not that bad. Like, do what you want to stay safe, but personally, I just spray it in a well-ventilated area, which is what the safety sheet is. That's all it says. But some people want to wear a ventilator, so wear a ventilator if that makes you feel more comfortable. It's just personal choice, really. I think if you're spraying it for a really long time, like if I'm spraying a body, I might wear my respirator. But if it's just the face, I don't do it, because it's not, you're pointing away from you. You're outside, and then you shut the door on it. You know. this doll's got a deadline. Like, I've really been putting this doll off, but it's got a deadline that's coming up. So like now I've got no choice, and I don't want to let my friends down. You know, that does help with motivation. There are alternatives to Mr. Super Clear as well. I was watching what's her name? Seasonal Frostbite. She Jackie O recommended her doll to me like literally yesterday, and she was like doing a load of research about Mr. Super Clear and oil paints on dolls, and she listed loads of loads of different alternatives. I know H Jellycrafts uses matte Liquitex matte varnish. I don't like that. Like, I've put it on my dolls after, and it's always gone shiny. When I get my dolls back, they're at my mum's at the moment, because I shipped them and then we're in lockdown, so I can't get them. When I get them back, I'll show you what's happened to those dolls, because they've all gone shiny. Oh, this is so tiny. She's so tiny. Come here, camera. Ooh. Oh, I'm so shaky. Come on, stop shaky. Sometimes the wind is wrong and I get it in the eyes. Okay. Don't spray it. Don't spray it in your eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that one. I've never had that issue myself. Where's my sharpener? Where's my sharpener? There it is. Thanks. Is there other stuff that works better than Liquitex matte varnish? Hang on, I'll link. I'll link that Seasonal Frostbites video, and then you can have a look for yourself. Genuinely, I think a lot of the Mr. Super Clear hate is because it's Asian. There's the SDS, which is like the legal document that outlines safety with any chemical product. Like, even hairspray has to have one, right? But it will always tell you how to use it and what precautions to take. Like, I was looking at the one for Fabri-Tac glue the other day because I wanted to try and figure out what kind of glue it is to find a different one. In the end, I found out a way to thin it, which was good. Now let me find. Oh, you got my upper arm there. Apparently, so it's Seasonal Frostbite that's doing this, and I've never had her recommended before. I don't know why not. But yeah, she's got this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this video was talking about, because like I've always been told that like you can't use oil-based pencils on a doll because it will interfere with Mr. Super Clear, and she talked about how it's not true. Basically, in the doll community, like people tout many things as fact, and it's just been passed on from creator to creator, right? And like she literally said, she was like, well, where does this come from that we can't use oils? Because like, of course, reborn dolls, they use a lot of oil paint in their craft, right? And it's still a vinyl doll, and I'm pretty sure they still use sealants, you know. But yeah, apparently it's to do with the resin, and these aren't resin dolls anyway. I'll put stuff on Instagram when I do start, but I need to go. I have to work. Have a good day at work, Christina. Yeah, if you have an airbrush, you can buy stuff for that. I've seen some use that, so it works well. I need to check if my airbrush works in the UK, because I don't know if it will. Right, I'm going to go spray this doll and get something to wipe this, and then maybe work on these clothes a little bit, because I think that's all I've got to do. I need to do a neck. Yeah, we'll do clothes. Okay, back in a second. Welcome back. I'm Tyler. This is Scarfing Scarves. I'm back. Okay. I gotta get my inhaler. I spoke to the asthma nurse the other day. She changed my medicine, and I was like, look, I can't do anything, and it's like I'm scared to walk, like go on proper walks, you know, because I don't think there'll be a bench to sit and rest on. And she was like, pro footballers have asthma. Paula Radcliffe has asthma. Like, great. I can't do anything. I was gonna get a cloth. Oh. Oh well. Oh no, I do need to. It's a white dress. Yeah, I'll go back in a second. Hi, Leafy Dolls. How you doing? Bye. Meow. Cato's following me around. Okay. Hi, Laura. I'm Shanaz. Shanaz? Is that right? What I've been doing, and it's pretty freaking wasteful, but is it? I don't know. There's white vinyl on top of an MDF board. Ooh, Denmark. And like after, at the beginning of each new project, I just put a new piece of vinyl over the top. I don't know how else other people keep their desks white. Like mine's disgusting. And that's only from this project. Yes, I poured my drinking water onto a cloth to wipe my desk. Stop judging me, you know, my mum. Okay. So she's got like all these little bits because so it's the Lady of Shalott. Look at that little smile. It's the Lady of Shalott. So like it's all well and good making the doll, but what's the flipping point if you don't have the rest? And I had to learn how to print on fabric, so I designed this like kind of like copied and stretched the one from the image as much as I could, and then like drew the rest in fire alpaca and then printed it on fabric, and it was pretty stressful, but we got it done. And then this one is printed as well because she has like little pillows and stuff in the back. And then I was like, if I was a fancy lady, I'd be taking a sheepskin rug with me. My sewing table is white, or at least it was. What colour is it now? Fake British girl. I thought this turned out really well. I did it on the machine. It'll be in the video, obviously. It turned out pretty well. But yeah, we've got the rest of her dress to do. I need to iron it and stuff. So I'm going to just cut this down, and then I've made big old trailie sleeve. Here they are. Big old trailie sleeves, and instead of embroidering, I just painted that on because as if I'm going to embroider this. And sponsored by Fake British Girl. This is the muslin that Fake British Girl gave me. I've glued the edges so it shouldn't fray too much, but it is fraying a smidgelet because it's just such an open weave, I think. Oh yeah, I was going to get my inhaler. Oops. This is going to be the little lantern that she's got dangling on the front. Yep, not in frame, there we go. I was listening to, like, so I knew I'd gained weight, but I hadn't weighed myself for a long time because it just gets like obsessive for me. Great. And I went to a new doctor, and so I had to weigh myself for that. And it turns out I am overweight. I've gained quite a lot of weight. And sorry, I'm just going to move you back because you're in frame. Yeah, this is the biggest I've been. I knew that I'd gained weight. And then, like, for me, I like dieting's not the thing. I get very obsessive, and it gets very eating disordery. So I decided, you know what? I hated myself when I was skinny. I hate myself now. It's not going to change if I get skinny. I've glued this, by the way, so I'm not just cutting straight through something with no glue on it. Fear not. So I've been like listening to audio books about trying to improve self-image and stuff, and I've been reading What No One Will Tell Fat Girls, and it's been really, really helpful. Like I could lose weight, but then I'll just gain it back, and I hate myself anyway, so what's the point? I need to work on my self-image first. My boyfriend is supposed to give me a desktop protective plastic thing, but I can't wait forever, so yeah, I'm not doing it anymore either. I should probably do the skirt. This isn't the Clio, obviously, she's downstairs. This is another Clio that I have. Don't think this is going to be enough, and I got ink on it. Oh no, it might. I kind of like using the selvage recently because it means that I don't have to treat it or anything. Oh wait, I've got my boyfriend calls these the boss fighting shears. And he's not allowed to touch them because these are fabric shears. And I do not trust him to not cut paper with them, basically. So this project says so it's the Lady of Shalott, right? And I was looking a bit at kind of historically accurate medieval stuff, and then I was like, so it's kind of just, well, like it was painted in the Victorian era, and when I had finished what I saw of the blanket, I was like, that looks very much like Victorian graphic design. And then I was like, oh well, yeah, it was painted in the Victorian era, so that makes sense that it would have Victorian influences. We should glue the edges. Let's glue the edges. Oh, no, I was like, I've lost the sleeve. Cut the edges a bit straight at least. With this doll, I think I've kind of come to realise how it doesn't particularly matter like how perfect it is. I just need the photo for this one. Like, my dolls aren't selling, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit shit. By the way, could you talk a bit about books you've gotten lately? The sewing books. Those scissors are giving me... My wife is a gangster. They're covered in glue. Damn it. Oh. So I had the other fabric shears I had before. They were serrated, and I'm pretty sure serrated scissors can't be sharpened very easily. And they'd gone blunt already, but these ones can definitely be taken apart and sharpened. But I don't know where to go to get them sharpened in the UK. Oh my god, I had a message from a knife sharpener I went to in Japan, and I wrote the review in English, and I was like, I can't recommend highly enough. And he messaged me and he was like, thank you so much for writing your review, but in Google Translate, can't recommend highly enough is translating as don't recommend is awful. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So I had to go and change it. Oh, so I got Fake British Girl is into historical fashion as well. So I was talking to Fake British Girl about it quite a lot. I have a plan. This is a secret, don't tell anyone. On Facebook Marketplace, I saw the glitter royal collection thingy of the Disney princess dolls. And they were dead cheap, and I was like, oh, interesting. So I wanted to have a go at doing some historically accurate-ish Disney princess dolls, because I've seen the illustrations, but I've not seen anyone do a doll, and I want to do historically inspired or accurate dolls anyway. So I thought that would be fun. So the one that I thought would be quite easy to start with was Belle, because like that's not a fairy tale, it's not a folk tale that's been passed down, right? It might have been influenced by some real life humans and stuff, but it's got an actual written date. So I was like, okay, I can just do it set in that date. But I was finding it really hard to find sources of clothing from 1740s France, and I think I don't really know why, because like I was going to say maybe it's because of like smashing all the heads off and stuff, but like we know what Marie Antoinette wore, you know what I mean? So like, why do we not know just like 40 years earlier? And like, if you know anything about fashion history, like you can't just say 18th century, because like if you say 20th century, that encompasses a whole 100 years. And if you think like the Spice Girls are 20th century as well as corsets. Like there's a lot in there. And I was trying to figure out a book, because like I couldn't find anything online, and then something was saying that court dresses in 1740s would be worn without stays, and I was like, that can't be true. Like I can't imagine somebody would stop wearing a bra like 200 years after they've been invented to go see the king. Like that just... And then I couldn't figure out when court dress was worn, and it was all getting a bit tangled in my brain. And Laura, Fake British Girl, had a look through some of her books to see if she had anything relevant, and then like there's loads on British 18th century fashion, but I wanted to do it set in France because obviously it's a French story. And then I think we were looking through lists of recommended books, and then I found that one, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. And it's quite a good overview of like 400 years of fashion so far. I've not gotten very far with it. And then the needlework book I bought by accident, because Fake British Girl again was like singing the praises of the Complete Guide to Sewing. And then with my fuzzy brain that's not quite working very well at the moment, I saw the needlework one and I was like, oh, it's the same book. It is not. However, it's got tons on embroidery and also knitting and crochet, and there's stuff in there that I already do and then other things that I'm interested in starting. So, and like I was looking at one of the knitting ones, and it's got stuff that you just wouldn't know, and that like if you buy a knitting pattern, it's just like follow the pattern and you'll have this perfect garment. And I knitted this jumper, but like the neckline was really high at the front but a little bit low at the back, and it was just like awful. And where is it? I don't know. I think I've shown it before, and I hated it, and I didn't know how to like adapt it. And then it's got like, well, for each row you pick up one stitch, and like it like explained like how many stitches to take to put a neckline in a garment that you are designing. Basically, it was it was really good. I haven't had a proper look at it so far, but yeah, it was just a bit handy. And then I've got the sewing one coming as well. Bait doll, a bait doll. What? With 5 bait dolls I just put. Huh? I go back a bit in chat. I missed stuff while I was blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. The only one who has a stock box from, I'm like always buying more bait dolls, but not pushing out enough customs. Do you mean like ones for in the stock box? My stock box is at my mum's. Like I need a big stock box though. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Like some are already earmarked for other projects, and then some face shapes don't work. Like I don't actually really use Clio, but then for this Clio was just perfect, and I only had one Clio, and it's supposed to be for a commission, so then I had to go buy another Clio. Is it ones that's because I haven't got a Stockbox is struggling. Bait doll. Oh, okay. I would way rather have like mega well played with dolls than good quality ones. Yeah, a doll that might be missing some. Oh yeah, no, I have got quite a few with arms gone. I wanted to, because these Disney dolls, they're not articulated, and I don't like unarticulated dolls. And I bought these when I was in Japan, and I was trying to use them for the Spider-Gwen video, Spider-Gwen doll, but I needed double ones, and I didn't think of sanding down the balls a bit, but I want to try putting joints in with these. I don't like unarticulated dolls, but like they were 10 quid for 5. They're not bait dolls, new word. They're not shitty dolls. Sent it like at the same time. I've got to do the painting. I've got to paint this boat. I've got some cheapo acrylics coming tomorrow because I've got to do the whole background, basically the diorama to make the photo, and I want to do that with acrylic, not poster paint, because I flipping hate the way poster paint feels. No, I didn't, Laura. I had no idea. I'm not in like any of the big discords because I've been in some drama in the doll community. I don't want to get into it again. Like, I'm trying to be a bit more, what's the word? Cautious. I just prefer to use the term bait for dolls that isn't in good condition, because I sometimes get secondhand dolls that are still in excellent condition. Yeah, I agree. I got some in Japan that I think were owned by someone in Japan, and they're just perfect. They're like absolutely perfect, and I find it really hard to work on those because I think they're in too good condition. What do I need to do? I could trim the boat. I should go get that head and we could probably do another layer. How long has it been? Don't know. How long has it been? How long have we been playing? No idea. Why can't I? Where do you find your secondhand dolls from? I'm having trouble finding them. I'm on Facebook Marketplace and eBay are good for me. But sometimes you can get a really good deal and sometimes they're really pants. Like I got loads of cam from Facebook recently. Yeah, I've only seen a few secondhand dolls that are actually like bait dolls, mostly in great condition. I did a swap with Sam Kawaii, who she buys massive lots of dolls and then like splits them up and prices them based on rarity and stuff. And when I did the swap, I was like, can you send me some like interesting ones, but also send me your complete bait dolls? So that's where I got like one-legged dolls and stuff from. Like I really like working with crappy smashed up dolls. Red Panda, try Facebook Marketplace and just keep an eye out, and then also eBay. But like I'm finding eBay lots are getting really, really expensive now. Let's go get that doll. I'm gonna go get the doll. Oh, and maybe a snack. Forgot the doll, I just got a snack. Oh, the stairs. Snacks. Instagram sellers, that's true. Yeah, eBay is. Yeah, Facebook tends to be cheaper. I've never seen good dolls in a second-hand store, but that just might be my area. Facebook's been good. eBay, sometimes you get really good lots. Is that a banana or are you just pleased to see me? I keep getting cramp in my hands and feet. So I'm like, clearly it's potassium. And to get like the RDA of potassium is like, I can't do it. I can't get it in. I need to call the doctor about it really. Fake Monster Munch. Monster Munch is so good. I like bananas. I didn't eat lunch as I had to go to the doctor, and then got back and I was like, I've got to do this face. I'm getting really stressy about it. I still have a weird obsession over bananas. I have so much stuff because it's I love bananas. I think yeah, I love bananas. I've always, oh gosh. So I don't know if you saw on my Instagram stories, but FRDX Dolls said that they have their tomato soup with a PB&J, which is strangely really delicious. Like, really delicious. Better than a sum of its parts. Try it. And then my buddy was like, do you like PB&Js? And I was like, do you know what? I've never really had a PB&J because it's always grape jelly, isn't it? And we don't have it here. We do, but it's like £7. And so my friend was like, strawberry's passable, but then the person that said about the PB&Js for tomato soup said raspberry jam, which I always have because I love raspberry jam. But then, yeah, so my friend with the PB&Js, I was like, you know what, I like peanut butter and banana better, and they were like, Elvis. I once had this really weird plushie, and it was literally a banana, and the skin zipped down, like properly zipped down. You could take the banana out. It was so cool. I lost it, obviously, because I lose everything. Like, I can't find anything. ADHD. If it's a mess, I'm more likely to be able to find it. I don't know why. And like, if I can't see something, I'll forget it exists. And my partner was like, well, what do you do when you need it? I'm like, buy another one. Squash. I miss squash as well. Like, and food in Britain as well. Like, the price is absolutely insane compared to Japan. I like PB and banana better than PB and apple. However, chicken, peanut butter and apple sandwich, that's so good. I promise we'll get back to it. I just finished this a massive banana. I've got to get an OnlyFans for eating bananas. There's been loads of really weird stuff about OnlyFans, like, is OnlyFans bad for your mental health? It's like, jog on, it's something that's always happened, it's just got a name now, you know what I mean? You get that coin. A couple of my buddies I know have OnlyFans, and they are freaking stunning humans, so it's like, you get that coin. PB and banana is so good. And then I found out that Elvis fried his in butter. That was that's probably why I weigh 95 kilos now. It's probably related. Okay, we're gonna do this. Her eyes don't look even. Okay, I'm gonna blush. Oh, I was like, I'll get my Mungyo, and then I remembered I've got the Faber-Castell, which I like way better, and I think they're about the same price as Mungyo. I don't know why everybody goes on about Mungyo. I'd never heard of them before the doll world, and they're fine. Fine, I guess. Right, so I need, like, she has kind of red rings around her eyes. That actually might be the one. Ugh. Do you live with your boyfriend, by the way? I'll text you later. Pixelated for life. Because there's some long story in there. There we are. I got Monster Munch stuck in my teeth. Where are my glasses? Okay. Bro, you have the same one as me. The Faber-Castell is fine. I do have to do a lot of layers though. I use this one when it's a colour that I don't have in the pan pastels. Oh, that's good. And like it's good for, because like sometimes I do need a subtle colour, and now is one of those times. That's good. I definitely think some heads take the colour better than others as well, and like a shrunken head as well is like rock hard, so it's just like absorbing it. I always think that Monster High dolls have quite sad or neutral lips, but she's like giving me smile vibes. I don't know why. Oh, I'm getting HelloFresh. I'm really excited. So I'm finally getting my settlement from the assault that happened 4 years ago in Japan. And so I was like, well, with a 60% discount, I can give HelloFresh a go. Where's my sweepy? Hi, Julian, how you doing? I do want to buy some pan pastels for when I want to change colour. Get an airbrush, man. Like, or just use acrylic paints. Like, I've done one pan pastel skin colour change, and it was soul destroying. Pan pastels are amazing. I got the portrait set because it's got, and then I added a magenta into it, and it's got like all the colours that I want for natural skin colours. Where's my phone? There it is. Hi, Stitchwick, how you doing? Yeah, that's the set. I was thinking, yeah, it's very good value for pan pastels as well because they are expensive, yo. And they're very crumbly though as well. I'm scared for the day I don't find Yeah, I know what you mean about not finding Monster High anymore, and like that's one of the reasons that I'm like trying to branch out a little bit, you know, like I haven't. Have I painted? Like I don't know. I want to, but like I don't want to buy new dolls to destroy either. I'm so sorry. There's like one stuck in my teeth. I was gonna ask your question person. Why do you people use watermelon pencil? So hang on. I'll share it again. Check this video out. There's basically misinformation throughout the doll community that only certain things will work. If you can experiment, I recommend it, but I understand that it's expensive in terms of sealant. Stitch WIP is going to do a video about sealant as well. Stitch WIP's in the chat, and yeah, basically some people do. So Moonlight Jewel and Monster High Guy definitely use regular coloured pencils, but basically we've just been told you can't. So people believed it and we don't. That's it. No. Yeah. That was a fail. Oh well. Like the thing with memory card. The thing with Monster High, it's like because it's kind of a branch off of BJD's, right? This is what please go watch that video of that I linked, because I learned this from her. Because we're a branch off of BJD's, we kind of follow what people say about BJD's, but these are vinyl dolls, not resin dolls. Do you know what I mean? So like, there are things that oops, I'm not filming. that are fine on vinyl dolls, but aren't on resin dolls. I haven't seen a Hello Kitty doll though. I haven't seen the Hello Kitty one. Stiff bodies. I do really love the articulation of Monster High dolls, but I was looking at Obitsu bodies, which are just a fortune to buy in the UK, but they're not bad to buy in the States actually. They're about the same price in the States as they actually are in Japan, which kind of blew my mind. That was a bit redder than expected. But also, I never flipping play with my dolls. I only want them to be articulated for, like, what? I don't know. Shipping, I guess. Is it close? Yeah, I guess it's closer. I don't know. But, like, literally the price of the doll is cheaper. So the Obitsu body is about $20 in America. It's £40 in the UK with shipping on top of it. And they're $20 in Japan, minimum. Where have I put that fluffy brush? I want to do more about these eyebrows. La 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 la. I hate doing face ups. Face ups are the worst. I hate doing face ups. Me close, will do. Okay, reference. I'm sorry for tempting you all. Photo posing power. I don't do much with mine unless it's to take photos, yeah. Yeah. But then people who do figurines still get good photos, you know what I mean? I don't know. She's actually got an open mouth in the photo painting. Yeah, I don't like clothes much either. I'm struggling at the moment. I'm like really, really struggling. Why does she still look like she's smiling? Just looks chunky and stupid, and I hate everything. Figurines I need to make action. Say something. Actually make dolls for clothes. Oh man, me or Stitch It, because my clothes are pants at the moment. It's so bad. I'm so out of practice. I hate everything. I love figurines, but at the same time, dolls. This awesome YouTube channel called Leona's Workshop. Oh yeah, she's so good. What made you jump fake British girl? Me doing weird, weird noises. Sorry. I should have, I was going to sand her face down and I should have done it. Oh, well. Where's my sharpener? Getting grumpy. Take a break from it and do something else for a while. No, I need to get it done. It needs to be done by Tuesday and I'm probably not going to work over this weekend. Oh. Bloop. Good news is the pencils grab really well. Bad news is the pencils grab really well. Hate it. Collab. Oh my god, I said that so miningly. I love doing collabs. But this, and we planned this months ago, but then it snuck up on me. Other stuff's been going on and not feeling particularly inspired or motivated. That's better. I think, like, I've got 2 commissions that I need to start working on, but I wouldn't take a commission with a hard deadline right now just because, like, my brain's such a frickin' mess and hate everything. To be fair, I always hate a doll around this point. I want to change the eye shape as well. And budget and hope for the best. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Stitch it. Cat is offended. He's gone. All I did on my customer is remodel is collective. I want to try that. I'm gonna pop. See you later, my lovely. Thanks for popping on. It's a bit better. No, it's supposed to be part of Door Motion Stevens. Oh, did you not make it? There was some flipping incredible dolls for that. That was like, it was really awesome to see stuff on Insta. Sorry, I shall be growling into the camera all day. I hate it. I hate it. It doesn't help that my hands are so shaky. Just do some more shading, that'll help everything. I've been having problems just like my week. Oh no, oh, I smashed my, that's one of the reasons I haven't been on. I smashed my computer screen. So I had to wait until I had some money to order a new screen, and then we were talking to one of my partner's friends and seeing if he could do it, and he was like, well, it would be easier to do this, but it would cost this much because you need a heat gun to be able to do this way. And I was like, well, I could do with a heat gun for dolls anyway, so let's have a price it up. And yeah, I did it and it works, and woohoo, I'm basically a hacker now. I absolutely, like I said it before, I love doing collabs, but I've got to take a break after this and do some stuff that inspires me, because I'm on the way to burnout. Oh my god, it was such a pain when the screen happened. So I've been knitting quite a lot, yeah, and I use circular needles, and I had a stopper on one, and that stopper was just on the bevel, with my laptop half closed, and then my chubbiest cat stood on the laptop cover, pressed it down, and it just went. Bad times. It's not going to show up. I'll get pan pastels out again. But I would, yeah. So the buddy as well, my mate, my boyfriend's friend was like, it might be better off just replacing it. And so I bought this laptop not even a year ago yet, and I basically got the cheapest laptop I could that would still edit videos, and it was like, including shipping to Japan and import fees and stuff, it was like $520 or something like that. And like, this nearly a year ago, yeah. And then to replace it for the same specs, it would have cost me like $700. And so I'm still not sure how it was that cheap. Because it's like, it's not got a whole lot of internal storage, which like that was by design, because obviously it's quite a lot more expensive to have to buy the internal storage. I just get an external hard drive, it's fine. But it's got 8 gig of RAM and a Generation 8 i5 processor, which is like pretty good. And then for the price it's very good. But yeah, so then I spent like 75 quid on the screen, and then however much I think 15 quid on the heat gun. Special times. We're going to do some Jackie O veins. So that means a purple wash. Use the pan pastel purple. Is that it? Nope, but I do need that one. That's blue. There it is. She'd been living in a tower forever, so she'd be looking pretty rough. Ugh. I do want her to have a little bit of pink on her cheeks. Too bright. It's okay, we'll fix it. But yeah, go do some things. I'm gonna blend her lips out a little bit. Well, she ain't been sleeping because she's been thinking about not being in the tower. Oh, more blendy than that. Blendy. Blendy, blendy. By the way, Jackie, I followed me on Instagram. I feel so sad, and why sad? It's kind of mind blowing when like the big ones follow you, eh? Barry, why? You plugged in though. Oh, there we go. Okay. Very emotional. Jackie O was one of the first people in the doll world I connected with. She really likes she looks for new doll artists as well on YouTube as well. That's how she found me. And then she gave me some advice about editing, and yeah, we talk quite a lot. She's very nice. Jackie and I were kind of despairing. Like during the tropical club, Delightful followed loads of little creators, and then months and months later, it was rainy season. It must have been November. The following year, I think Delightful liked me on Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, it's happened. And then I was talking to Jackie O as well. She was like, why doesn't she follow me? Why does she hate me? And like, there are genuinely creators in the doll world that do hate me and don't follow me for that reason. But like, we couldn't figure out why like Jackie O wasn't getting followed by the big ones, but then Delightful finally did, and Delightful's commented on some of her videos as well, so it's like quite obvious that she's watching the channel too, which is awesome. It's like it's kind of it's sad that that's like how we're like, senpai notice, but like sad that we need that reassurance, you know, because I don't think Catherine realizes how far her reach is, you know, like when she was saying don't ask for likes and stuff, it's like, but mate, like you really don't get it. Like you're the big one, you know, you get the likes and the engagement, but as little potatoes, we're just not getting it. You should be doing it for the love of the craft. And it's like, yeah, cool, but like some of us need to sell our craft, and I don't think she quite gets it all the time. They're like, the pencils are kind of being chunky. Can you see? Oh, I hate it. She got 10 to 2 eyes. Yep. Can we fix that? Does a bit better, is it? I don't know. Ah! Is that better? Nope. Delightful. I think she does. I do think she does. Like, I think some other creators do seem entitled, and I really dislike that. And I see entitlement in myself, and I hate it. And I'm trying to. Hi, Future Fry. How you doing? Trying to figure it out and knock it out, because I think it's a horrible, horrible, horrible trait to have. I don't know what I don't like. Yeah, entitlement and jealousy are like the two ones I really want to get under control, because they're not acceptable emotions, feelings, reactions. Any of those? I don't know. I feel like if I tried to sell my dolls, no one would buy. I think they would. No one would buy. No, well, no one's buying my dolls at the moment. But I think I need to probably think about pricing. I don't know. That looks a bit sadder. That's better. do some veiny veins. Pricing is so hard, like you want to earn some money but at the same time you want it exactly what. But I'm super glad to see you back online. Hi. Why wasn't I online? Because I smashed my computer screen. I didn't smash it, my fat cat smashed it. He's not fat, he's just big boned. How's work, Fry? I'm going to put veins on this layer because I think they look more natural when they've got a couple of layers to be pasteled over, you know. Just putting some blue on the corner of her eye. Because we want her to look kind of shitty. Chew up. One and that one. Okay, I'm gonna lighten this edge. I don't know why they're looking so chalky. But they are. These are for sure the tiniest little eyeballs I ever did do. Alright, we're going to give it a spray. Which doll are you working on now? It's a collab. It's going to be The Lady of Shalott. It's like the painting. Speaking of computer screens, my computer got a lot of lines all over the screen. I just couldn't even started using it after having... No. Ugh. I want to do bluer. Like, I feel like this doll is probably the only doll I can get away with being a bit rougher because I feel like it's more about the full impact, do you know what I mean? So I am allowing myself a bit of leniency. Okay, I am going to go spray her now. No, I am not. Hang on. Just... So I'm trying to like colour in that dip so that it doesn't make a shadow, so she looks sadder. Oh, amazing collab and all. I love the painting. The housemate got it for me. Oh, cute. Yeah, I was gonna, like, the idea is, I'll come back, I'll spray this, I'll come back. So the idea was to do a doll based on like fine art, like a painting or an artist or something, and I've always wanted to do one inspired by Picasso because I thought it'd be quite an interesting, see you later, an interesting doll, but I just couldn't get my head around it. I've been really struggling with like inspiration and motivation and stuff, and so I was like, okay, I'll just do a famous painting basically for the views. I'm not getting good views, probably won't get good views on this, but I'll do, yeah, a painting that I like. I've always liked the pre-refs, so I was like, let's do that. Yeah, golem noise. It was going badly. Like, I came on stream because I'm just really putting it off, and yeah, not doing good. Not going good, y'all. Ow! I'm hoping it starts looking good. It's just like the pencils are looking chalky. I don't know why. That's never happened before. Even on the like firmer headed dolls, it's a shrunken head, so all of the issues are going to look bigger because it won't read as a shrunken head. Just not going good. Yeah, lots of issues with it, but not learning issues. Like I had to print on fabric, and like my printer was being really temperamental. Like sometimes it would print, sometimes it wouldn't. then the sizing was a bit weird, and then it was cutting bits off, and then it took me ages. I get really stressed out about it, and then that involved digital art as well, which I find quite tedious sometimes. Just not been feeling it, yo. Okay. Back on the skirt, I'm going to use that edge, white on white. I'm going to do just do a gather. Did you go to your families for Christmas, Future Fry? I can't remember if you told me you did or not. I should really iron this. Crack out the straight there. I know I've like literally just had a doll break, but like I kind of feel like I need another, which is like, that doesn't fill me with inspiration, you know, it doesn't fill me with confidence in the craft. Dead pixel, that'll be, she's gone. Hot. I should probably just go and do this on the iron downstairs, but I'm not. I don't want to do any more stairs. That's the glue. Oh no. Always iron your seams, which I haven't done yet. I've been super tired recently. Like yesterday was really bad. I couldn't get warm, and I assumed that was because I was so tired. And yeah, not doing great today either. Don't know how well I've been sleeping. Medium. Not sure. Battery. Hi Diana, how you doing? Oh, Happy New Year, everybody. I haven't seen you all since New Year, apart from the doll vid, huh? Since I got the new lights, I need another extension cord because I've got to have these two plugged in all the time. They've got massive light bulbs in them. I don't know how much they're going to cost to run, like 1,000 watt bulbs or something insane. I need to clear my desk space. Is everybody in lockdown at the moment? Did you manage to do anything for New Year's or Crimbo? I'm going to have to do the diorama part like tomorrow. I need to write a list of the stuff I've got to do, really, that would help, I think. Face up the rest of the dress. I can't get 2 knots to sit on top of each other. Yeah. 4. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Oh no, it's all tangly. Watch me sew. My partner was watching me knit the other day and he was like, oh, it's like ASMR. I was like, interesting. I always, before I started doing doll stuff, I did find it kind of ASMR-ish. So maybe if I stop screaming, it'll be a bit more ASMR-y. Even though I've got those commissions to do, I've got 2 swap dolls to do. I don't know if I kind of need to do a me doll in between, or if I need to really get on those. And to be fair, the 2 swaps are quite me dolls. One of them was not very much a me doll, and I was struggling with it. And then it's for Stitchwick, who was in there earlier, and I told her, I was like, look, I know you gave me a load of preferences, and I'm not really going to look at them. I'm doing like a doll version of the Lady of Shalott for a commission, a collab. So this is just her skirt. I've been doing her face up, which she's just got a layer downstairs drying. And we keep doing that. It's not going well, and I'm not feeling good about it. Scream is part of the ASMR. Like make you stress and then be like, oh, we'll just be quiet, calm again. I was watching, I think it was Drew Gooden talking about like their boyfriend PO. It was Drew and Danny together, wasn't it? Doing the boyfriend POV cam thingies. Oh my god! Just when you relax by a nice quiet. Exactly, and then I'll lull you back into quietness, and then I'll give you another scream. Yeah. Get you closer for a proper sewing experience. Is that good? Whoa. Is that going to be better? I don't know, maybe. I need to text the people in the collab and ask them what the deadline for photos is and who's doing the collage. Like, I think they both have jobs, so it might be me doing the collage. And I have got an idea for the collage, so that's good. I'm a little bit fussy about collages now because I did one collab and somebody did the collage and I was grateful they did it, of course, but like I didn't really like it, and so I'd rather do it than have one that I don't like very much. Control freak? No. Who, me? Bit. Ugh. Did anyone make New Year's resolutions this year? Oh, don't have pins. I have no idea where my pins are. I've ordered some new ones. I can't remember if they're coming today. It might be coming tomorrow. Let's have a look. Putting a gathered skirt on with no pins is going to be an absolute nightmare. I don't really want to do that. Oh, between 2 and 4. Cool, they're coming soon. I guess we'll do that whenever they come. Oh, there's this new thing on Amazon that I noticed, and it'll like, because it gives you like the estimated time they're coming now, which is pretty awesome, so you don't feel stuck in the house all day, you know. Give you like a 2-hour window, but there's like you can track the driver, like Uber Eats. I was like, oh my god. But it always says 7 stops away, no matter how far away they are. It's like 7 stops away. How many peoples we got hanging out? 8 peoples. Got some lurky lurkers today. We like a lurky lurker. The reason I find, well, I think pins are pretty essential for gathers, especially on doll scale. Like, you can't get the gathers even, otherwise the only way I know to get gathers even is to pin a billion. I need to get my hoodie, it's gone cool again. Winter in just a vest top, that's absolutely insane, isn't it? That's really bad. I need to put Velcro in this as well. I was thinking of having it, like, it wouldn't work because dolls' heads are just so massive. Even a shrunken head is so massive. I was thinking about having it lace up at the sides, which is like a traditional medieval technique, because like the necklines were quite low, and then just to give it shaping, like it's got to get over your big bits, hasn't it? But then your waist is smaller, so it just lays down at the sides. I might add that later. I don't think it's how the kind of dress that she's got on in the painting, but meh. It's like some bits I've gone historically accurate, some bits I've tried to follow the painting, but then of course it's the painting, there's bits that you can't see, and there's been tricky bits that I didn't see coming. Do you know what I mean? I'm not actually sure where I'm going to attach it on the dress, because I did a very low waistline, and she's got I just need to have my phone. She's got a belt on as well, and I think the gathers start under the belt. Come on, girl, get challenging. Nobody chatting. Nobody chatting. Okay. I think that neckline's still too high, but I don't really want to lower it anymore. And then just pencil. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted just watching. Okay, I wanted to maybe we should put that over sleeves. No, I want to do that last. I need to wait for the pins to do that. Let's go get the head and do another layer of face up, and then we'll write a plan for what I've got to do, and then if the pins are here, I'll do the skirt. If they're not, I'll do it another day. I don't want to do it. I'm really struggling with this doll. Ooh, back in a second. I'll get my hoodie. I forgot. Plonk. Oh. Whoops. Where did I put my phone? Ugh. Oh, okay. Where did I put my phone? hang on, let's get Google to ring me. I need it for the reference. Got it. Okay. Hi, Invader Ice. Welcome. Just back on Face Up. It is not going well. I'm getting stressed. Oh no, I know she'll look amazing. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope so. But she's a shrunken head, and the like there's a lot of texture, which usually is all right, but because she's so tiny, it's making the pencils look kind of chalky. Oops. It looks a bit better actually. I like that a bit more. I tend to hate them, like face ups are the hardest thing for me. I really struggle with them. I just hate how visible the texture is on this. Thanks, Laura. Shrunken heads are so fiddly. I had to soak a Spectra head for like 3 days before saying any changes. This one was pretty good. I soaked her. I was following a Darilli Dolls tutorial, so I soaked her in like I did the slow soak. And so I soaked her for 2 days, dried her for 2 days, and it was quite a good shrink on that. And then I decided to do her again. Soaked for 2 days and then dried for 6 hours, then did a reroute. And she's I think she's quite small, I think. But yeah, agreed with that. Pretty flipping fiddly. This layer is definitely looking better. I think I might just have to do some pastel to kind of hide a bit of the texture. And that should be okay, I think. It's just going to be one of those dolls that's quite a few layers, which is fine. I usually do quite a lot of layers. I was trying to get away from it because just because other people don't do it, which I think is a stupid reason to not do something or to do something within art. Like if it works for me, then do it, you know. Oh, I wonder if that's the pins. Yep, just the pins. So now I have no excuse to not do the skirt. I find these the best pins for dolls just because they're so tiny. Grumpy Crumpet, how are you? Grumpy Crumpet has a YouTube channel. He does music. Let me link. Is Grumpy Crumpet your music channel? Yeah, is it? I'll link it anyway. Here you go. Doesn't look right. Where's the... There it is. I can't get it off, so I'm going to wash it off. Cool. Ah, wait, I forgot I got these. Smudgety smudgers. Now we'll go with these. Some attention. Oh dear. Need some sandpaper. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's a lot better. I'm nervous now. I know you're here, Crumpet. Oh no, I just remember that I have class this morning. I have to go. Oh, bye, and bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, her eyes sideways. Yeah, they're looking off to. Hang on, let me get my trimmer sharpener up. Yeah, she's looking. She's looking to the side. Oh, she got 10. She got. They don't. Like in the camera, they look way weirder. So she's the Lady of Shalott, and so her eyes are slightly looking to the side. So yeah, she's got which I don't normally do. So I don't know if it looks very good at all. Probably not. She's given me a lot of problems. I mean, look inside. Yeah, they are. They look okay. Okay, good. She's given me a hard time. This blendy thing's fun though. I need some sandpaper. I keep seeing, like, looking at other artists' work, and I can never, like, decide which bits I want to incorporate into my work, you know? Like, I think it might be time for a spray soon. Also working on a doll with side eyes, and it's so hard. Yeah, that's why I don't normally do it. Yeah, I find it pretty hard. I'm so glad this is coming together. It's looking a lot better than it was. Oh! It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We're good. Panic over. I'm way too sexy. Yeah, see there. Yeah, that wasn't the best. It's okay. It's fixed. It happens. If it's like towards the end of a layer, on something, on a bit that you've been working on for ages, that's a lot more of a problem. I don't know why that eye looks so weird. No. I don't see anything weird. Oh yeah, I got it off. I accidentally drew a brown line on her forehead. Oops. But it's okay, I just washed it off because there's nothing up there. It's fine. I haven't sealed that very well. It's taken some of the pasta off. I find that quite a lot. Like I don't necessarily use the Mr. Super Clear properly, and then it'll just rub off in the next layer. She's got a sock on her head. Yeah, it's she looks a bit like Frankenstein's sock monster, doesn't she? It's my new favourite way to cover the hair when you're spraying. So what you do is you get all your boyfriend's old socks, and then yeah, you just keep a stash, and then when you need to spray, you got a boyfriend sock. It doesn't have to be boyfriend socks, it can be girlfriend or partner socks, that's fine. That works too. Just as long as they're not your socks, I think. It's the key. Yeah. I hate when that happens. I hate it so much. Like I find some pencils are more prone to doing it, you know, like literally not even the colours, like some actual pencils, it might be to do with the colour, to be fair. But that's what I find I dislike muchly. She's looking a lot better than she was. Like, oh, why is this? This is just like mega chewing up my pencils. I think somebody told me about replacing blades on sharpeners, and it makes a lot of sense, but I don't know where you get a replacement sharpener blade from, or it's just a little Phillips screw, isn't it? I'll have to do a Google later, because these are giving me some serious problems. She looks a lot better now. We're not using that colour, we'll use this colour. Oh. She's a lot more girly than the painting, but that's fine. Just fine. She doesn't look anything like the Lady of Shalott. I've always wanted, like, she's not a portrait doll, obviously, but she's not far off. I've always wanted to try doing portrait dolls. Like, they're my absolute favourite that Pop Natalia does. And, like, I understand why Pop Natalia doesn't do them, because they're obviously much more time consuming than like her usual style. But I just think they're so good. Where's that blending thingy gone? Blending stump. Yeah, having said that, I don't think she does look very much like my style. Yeah, she does in the painting. She looks quite sad, so I was trying to make her look sad. She looks much more despairing in the painting. She just looks slightly concerned in my doll. She looks. Oh, I have her eyebrows straight. No. Oh, yay, thanks. Hi, Leafy Hoden. That's better. Now she looks quite despairing. Darling, I love the sock idea you've got going on there. Oh, thank you very much. it, like, to be honest, it started out of necessity, but it continued because it's awesome. Yeah, I don't have much fabric here at all, so I didn't have any stretchy. Yeah, I usually use stretchy fabric to put over her hair, but my partner did have a load of old socks, so a load of old socks it was. Boyfriend socks. Yeah. No, maybe. Bye, Diana. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, I'm sleepy. I think she might be a layer or two away from done. I think she's good. Well, good. I just don't. I think I'm done with that. Okay, I'm gonna spray her, and then we're gonna put the skirt on the dress. Yeah, it does. Like, it's literally in front of my face. I'm back in a second. I'm back. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna add the skirt and then I think I'm gonna stop because tis getting quite tiring. I'm getting tired. Maybe it's nap time. Yeah, so I love this arm thing I've got, and like at the old place I had the ring light hanging on it, right? So that wasn't ideal, but then yeah, Santa bought me the box lights, which I think have made such a difference to the footage. I think it looks a lot better. I'm kind of annoyed on my last video, the sound was terrible. Hope you didn't hurt yourself too much. Hey, I'm doing good. What was I talking about? Yeah, so it's a lot easier to kind of get in and stay in frame with this, and then I'm just trying to be conscious of how messy my workspace is, but mediumly conscious, you know. Rest is good. Yes. I don't know, like, I don't know why I'm so tired. Yeah, I stopped taking my antidepressants, which could be part of it, and then back on them, which could also be part of it. Small improvements are just as satisfying as large improvements. Yeah, it's hard to know how to improve, and then of course, like any improvement in a video situation doesn't tend to be free. So I can remember someone being like, oh, just do this, and it's like, it's not a just situation. To be able to do that one thing that you're recommending would cost me about 40 quid. Like, and I mean, 40 quid to some people isn't a lot of money. And then if this was a well-earning YouTube channel, that wouldn't be a problem. But like, I think I earn probably $200 a year, but then you don't get that a monthly. You have to wait until you've got, no, it's more than that. It's about $240 a year, but you have to wait until thresholds to be able to get paid that. Eh? Why? I'm having a lot of trouble with this. I can't get it open. Oh. So weird. Ooh. I really want to have a full open pin box. Oh yeah, I've got to make a necklace. Forgot about that. It is okay. So. Like, it's easy enough to start a YouTube channel. All you need really is a phone, but to like make big changes, like someone was telling me I need a whole new camera, and to be honest, I changed a oh no, laptop charger. Is it the whole charger that you need, or just part of the charger? Because yeah, it's not. It's because they've got a battery inside them, the chargers, which I didn't know until recently, to be fair. That big black thing, that's a battery, I think. Might be lying. I'd never lie. How dare you? Let me go a bit tighter. Oh, I forgot I left the needle. And like, if you have a computer, that's fine. Like, I had to buy a new computer during the Valentine's Day collab because I did not want to let those guys down, but I couldn't edit. So people have previously asked me what is the secret to even gathers, and it is a billion pins. What? An actual billion? Yes. Agree. Easy to make a channel. It's making decent content that's a struggle. Yeah, and like the like vlogs or whatnot, I think you can do quite much more easily than this kind of content, because who is it? I can't remember. Beautiful Dolls, I think, was trying to do some. I think she's been doing like Skeksis type sculptures, but she couldn't get the sculptures in focus, or yeah, she couldn't get them in focus, and it's like, well, part of that's because phones don't come with a super good macro setting, which you need for tiny dolls, so that's an issue already. Yeah, that little black battery light box thing is the charger. Yeah. Hello, kitty. Hello. Come here then. Oh. Come here. You're right in the way, Pumpington. Come on. I love him. Oh, look, you're getting booty. You're getting booty and a fluffy tummy. Come on, come here. Okay. He's so snuggly recently. The other day he followed me around the whole day. Oh, booty. Okay. Well, we're going to have a kitty break. This is Spark. He likes snuggles until he doesn't like snuggles. He chooses when he likes snuggles and not. He likes tuna. Like the inside wires are starting to show. Here's like maybe electrical tape. Maybe. Meow. Kitty. Oh, look at him. Over the shoulder shot. This is Spark. He had fleas. Don't know how long for. He had a flea treatment and we're doing good now, huh? And he comes and sleeps under the covers with me and we spoon all night because he loves me. Sometimes. He likes to sit on my knee, but he doesn't like me to touch him. Let's make this camera bigger while we have a cuddle. Oh, then I had to see how rough I look. I don't really think I'm looking great at the moment. Cats always run away from me when I see them. They did in Japan, which is one of the reasons that I was like desperate to get cats that like properly get. I look like I have right 10 to 2 eyes then. I might have 10 to 2 eyes then. But yeah, I have 3 kitties. What a lovely. This is my oldest kitty. And then the black one who was here earlier, he's my middle kitty. And then the other tabby is tiny kitty. Oh, Spark, I'm tired. I need to do this. I need to do this. Do you want to come sit on my lap? I love kitties. Yesterday when I was about to start doing dolls, I came in this room and Spock and Kato were sat right on the desk. Have a small dog. I like doggos too. Who's a handsome boy? Who's the handsomest boy? It's you. It is. It is. But I need to do this. I don't want to do it. Come on, Scribbly. Oh, you big boy. Come on in. You sit there. Oh, you want to sit there? Okay. Butt to the face. Get the business end. Maybe he is here to remind you to stop and go to bed. It's only 20 to 4. Not bedtime yet. I think he'd be happy if it was bedtime. All 3 of them are just snuggling on the bed. Snuggling. You're right in the way, Publa. Is it cold in the bedroom? No, yeah. I do, but you're right in the way. I'll probably work around you now, actually. You know when I was looking at my webcam then, and you know when you see yourself double reflected like not just a normal reflection, like the actual way other people see you. I always think I look like an absolute potato. I look like so much different to how I think, and like I'm pretty sure I have 10 to 2 eyes bad times. That was not good for self-image, but I'm working on my self-image, and it doesn't matter if I am a potato. I mean, I kind of want to go, but I forget that I'm ahead of time from you, Dolly. You're in the future, Leafy. You're in the future. There's so much of this doll that, like, it kind of looks cute in the camera up there, so it'll be all right. Where there's a cat butt on the table, and I'm just sewing around him. I don't know if it'll. It's now 5:40 in the afternoon. I thought you meant in the morning. Then I was like, you need to go to bed, my lovely. It's your bedtime. Oh. I think that's probably gonna be okay. Don't put pins in your mouth. Hungry. Hello. Hi, Georgina. You look beautiful, not like a potato. I love your gorgeous cat. I nearly messaged you earlier. I forgot. I think I opened Messenger and then got distracted because I want to hang out. I'm also a potato. You're not potato life. Georgina, Ben's kicking around in here as well. He's lurking. We've got lurking. Kitty. Kitty. Thank you. I was reading that potato forever. Kitty. I was reading that Boris Johnson said that he doesn't know when lockdown's going to end. This lockdown feels very long, and I know it's only been like 3 weeks, is it now? It's not long, but it feels very long. Get your tail out the way, kitty. Could do this on my machine. Can't be bothered. Just went onto YouTube and saw your beautiful face. Ooh, welcome. Miss you too. Get your tail out of my pins. Spark, don't bite me. You had a pin stuck in your tail. Hey, he's abusive. Can you see him? He's biting me. Feels like forever, doesn't it? Yeah, it really does. Kitty. 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 Stop it. This isn't your bed. Kitty. He's getting angry. Look at his tail. Hey, I can't wait for the liquor stores to reopen again. Ours are open, at least currently on level 3 in South Africa, and they closed all the liquor stores. I think there'd be riots if they did that in the UK. Can you hear him? He's growling. Kitty. Here's an angry boy. I'm no alcoholic, but this girl needs her gin. Yeah. I don't know. Are you allowed to meet up and stuff, Leafy? Or just like nothing? Online shopping? Getting tired. think there's like one more layer of face up to do. Hopefully I'll get the skirt attached. People in South Africa tried to write, but our government just shows us the middle finger. Ah. Imagine Gil was like angry. Here's the grumpy boy. Oh no. I just pinned that to nothing. Nice one. Haha, that cat wanted to be the centre of attention, bless him. Yeah. He likes attention on his terms, and then when he's had enough attention, he starts getting angry and bitey and growly. But sometimes that's when you're trying to sleep and you need to move your legs. Ugh. Come on. You're back. You're back? What? Are you back? Come on then. Like everything is... No! He wants to sit on my laptop. Like everything is working. We're allowed to be at 70% capacity. We must keep social distancing and always wearing masks. No more than 50 people are allowed at social gatherings. But no booze. Yeah, let me okay, go away. We're allowed booze, but no social gatherings. Kitty, I love you, but not right now. No, Kitty. He's like, no, Dad, my bed. Don't you wow at me. Go on then. Don't you wow at me. We're totally locked down. This is like the last lockdown. We had a lockdown before Christmas, and it was a lot looser. Schools were still going on. People weren't particularly following it, to be honest. But this one's a lot more locky downy than the last one. I wanted to attach this higher. Yeah, fine. Currently, public schools are closed and forcing to try online teaching, but that doesn't work because most people are under the bread line and can't afford decent internet. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. I want to stop. I'm never going to get the stall done if I don't do it now, though, so I've got to do it. Laura, where are you? Not even like catching the fabric on the back. I'm sorry for turning this chat into sad with this. Like, I started it. No worries, Leafy. Looks like you're doing a fab job. Chat later, sweetie. See you later, George. Thanks for popping in. Denmark. Oh, you did say. I'm sorry. I forgot. I should have done this with my machine. Oh, I hate it. I'm taking it off. What? What? Hi, baby. What are you doing? What's up, baby? I think I am going to get my machine out because it'll just go straight through. Let me go real fast. Oh, I'm struggling so much with it. Just mentally with this doll, it's just really... I don't know why. I don't know. Struggling with it. It happens sometimes, I guess. I think my commissions I'm going to have a not dissimilar issue with. I don't know. So with dolls, there's like 2 times I struggle, and it's either with stuff I've not done before or stuff I do all the time. So like I've got Kitty. Would you jog on? Get off the computer! Oh. Don't you roar at me, go! No, not there. Look at him. Go on. No, kitty. Go on. Yeah, so the 2 commissions I've got are an Oiran and a Geisha, which are basically the same thing. Do you know what I mean? They're both very similar. And I don't know if that's going to be like bad for motivation or good for motivation. I'm actually going to attach this underneath this time. I'm already struggling. I want to... Could make it a 2-piece. I think I might have to take a break, you know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this today. It's like, it's really making me frustrated. I got a lot of the face up done, so that's good. Come on, go in. Go on. Why won't you go in? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna glue a line on this and then grab the face, do that last layer, and then that's gonna be it. Thank you for holding me accountable, like struggling, yo. Struggling. My back's starting to hurt as well. I think it's time for a break. Oh, thank you. I chipped one. They're colour changed, so they're like a little bit purpley now because I'm getting a bit cold there. See if I can get them warm, and then they'll be silver. Or if they're cold, they go black. Kind of fun. I've not had a colour change nail polish before. and I definitely want to try more. And like if my nails were a lot longer, then they would be black on the tips, because of course that bit's not as warm near your body. And when I went outside, they were black. It's cold. Hang on, let's see if I can. Hang on. Not quite cold enough for them to go back. Let's see. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'm just gonna go grab the doll. We'll do that later, and then I'm done, yo. Kitty, what's up? What's up, kitty? She looks alright. She's not that bad. One of my cats. Did you do your nails yourself? Yes, I did. I learnt to do gel polish quite a long time ago, because I used to be a flight attendant, and you have to have your nails painted as part of uniform. So if you have like regular nail polish, it will not stay on because you're using your hands so much. And so yeah, I learned to do gel polish then. And I still like doing it. It's actually one of like the way I got into dolls. There was Sugar Charm Shop. She doesn't do it anymore. Oh, damn it. She doesn't do it anymore, but she used to do nails, and then she started doing doll repaints. I can't remember how long ago it was, but I'm sure it's longer than it says on her YouTube channel. And yeah, I always liked watching them, but I never thought I'd be able to do it. And yeah, that was like my first introduction to doll repaints. And like Akameru Kawaii as well. She was one of the first ones I watched, and she stopped doing it now as well. And both of them had well over 1 million subscribers, and like we think now only Delightful has over 1 million subscribers in the doll world. Do you know what I mean? I noticed Nerdy Crafter started calling herself a doll repainter, but like I've not really seen her do doll repaints. So I think she did one. Did she do a swap with Delightful? But like, it's not her usual wheelhouse. I think it's like occasional. Kitty, get off the computer. I was thinking about giving her freckles, but I'm like unsure. I don't know, I do like freckles. Her lips look weird. Nope. Nerdy Crafter didn't do any doll repaints I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure she's Danish too. Oh, is she? She, like, I saw one of her videos recently. I think she's done like one. I saw one recently and she was calling herself a doll repainter, and I was like, come on, dude. Like, if anything, she's probably a review channel at the moment. But like, I don't know. I have some weird feelings about Nerdy Crafter, you know, like, yeah. I'm not a massive fan, really. But, I think what annoyed me with Nerdy Crafter was that she was talking about get off the computer. She was talking about subscription boxes of like Japan stuff, and she was like, well, this is this much in Japan and this is this much in Japan. It's like, okay, but you're not considering the person that's having to go buy that, that's curating the box, that's like, and then all the shipping. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, you can't compare stuff like that. It just really bothered me, because she's got that the privilege of being able to go to Japan quite regularly, which most people don't have. I just think she's, don't know, it's a bit disingenuous. I do know Nerdy Crafter did some MLP figure prints. Sugar Charm Shop has Insta. Yeah, she still does Insta. I miss Sugar Plum Gift Shop. Not Sugar. Do you mean Sugar Charm Shop? Sugar Plum. Is that a different one? I don't know if I know that one. Sugar Charm Shop was amazing. She was so good. But like, I am curious, because she said she left the platform because people were on the platform that shouldn't really be on the platform, and I was like, ooh, is this doll drama? Like, because for sure there's some absolute turds in the doll community, some really nasty people, and I think quite a lot of people think I'm one of them turds. Poop poop. I think we're just about done. Just a couple of lashes. I'm not doing big on the lashes. I can't even really see it, can you? There you go. A bit wonky. Yeah, I meant Sugar Charm. Yeah, she was so good. She left very suddenly as well, I think. I think she has to be done, because I don't think she's going to look any less chunky. Oh. That was so gross. Truth. Where's that blendy thing? Ugh. She could have put like one tiny little catch light, just literally one. Clean wash. I don't think Akamedo Kawaii is doing it anymore either. She was really good. And like, I think Delightful kept throwing shade because like I know both of them would do glue clothes, and then I think Delightful was casually throwing shade there, and I think that's one of the reasons so many people are like, no, you can't do. Damn it. Glue clothes, which is ridiculous. Of course you can glue clothes, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Get off the keyboard. Get off the keyboard. Good boy. The thing I hate most about the doll community is people are saying like you can and can't do shit. So do whatever the fuck you want, kiddo. It's your doll. Oh yeah, but then we're saving them from ruining their doll. Not really, you're just being an arsehole. No, okay. I hate when a community gets sour and negative. I think there's so much negativity in this community. Like it, when I was away for 2 months, I actually felt quite good, and it made me pretty upset about like how negative the community is. You know what I mean? Like, of course, there's good stuff as well, but like. Bah! Okay, we'll be done. What do you think? Her eyebrows look really wonky. I think she looks okay. She doesn't really look like the painting, but I don't know, whatever. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm afraid to post too often on my Instagram. I need to, I don't know, I wanted to grow on Instagram. I got some growth. It's not doing great, but I'm not really sure why I'm that obsessed with it, you know, because like growth on YouTube can generate, well, I guess I get more commissions off Insta, but I don't know. My YouTube's growing steadily, which is nice, and at least I do get paid from that. Yeah, hate's gonna hate, but like, yeah, there's some pretty bad bullying. Like I got the poopy end of the stick with that, and yeah, that was not good. Oh, she looks cute. I think she does look really different with the catch lights on. Cute. Should we see if the collab people don't mind a progress photo? She looks alright. Thank you. Like, this one was a struggle. Do these together and we can do it before and after. Insta loves the before and after. Oh, she looks so sad. Okay, thank you a billion for coming and hanging out. I'm gonna go give this doll a couple more sprays and then, oh wait, I forgot to show it to the camera. Oops, I think I might have been far too close. yeah, gonna give her a couple of layers, and then either tomorrow or the day after, I don't know, before Tuesday I'm gonna get the rest of it done. I'm not sure if I'll be on live stream though. Hi kitty, come on in. Let's go get a cup of tea. Get your feet off that keyboard. I remember some of the situation that happened with you and the toxic side of the doll community. It was so bad. I'm still pretty stressed about it. Like there are creators that I like that don't follow me anymore because of that. And it like I was watching an Anna Arcana video, and it was like, not everybody's gonna like you, but how much can you tolerate being misunderstood? And I think, like, if I'd been an asshole and that's why I got the toxic part of the doll community, I don't know, would it have been? I don't know, because like they obviously think I've been toxic, but I don't think I was. They were attacking me for something that didn't happen. Basically, it was a misunderstanding, and then one person is just a nasty asshole. So I need to get over it, because it's I can't change it. It is what it is. Love you, darling. I love you, Leafy. Yeah, I think it might be nap time. Yeah, thank you millions for coming and hanging out. I will stream again sometime for sure. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad I could get the doll done. Look at what? Right, I am gonna go. We're gonna go have a cup of tea and cuddle, aren't we, angry cat? Ah. Alright. Ah. Bye. Get her off.